Hey there, this is Frank.
And Abe from Deftones.
Hey, you're watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I would like to welcome you to our interview with Deftones. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Lisa.
Hello. How
What's
are
happening?
you doing?
Doing really well on this wet Canadian day.
Yes. I would also agree with that, doing hella good. We are in Toronto, and we're about to get down.
About to get down. Can't go wrong with hella good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just want to kick things off by saying congrats on the release of Gore, your 8th studio record.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. What was it like putting this whole thing together? Do you have any standout moments? I know it's a bit of a tug of war putting it together.
Yeah, but it always sort of is. We've been at it a while now. It's what we do. There's a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of pulling and tugging and laughing and spitting. But at the end of the day, there's a unified goal of trying to complete something. And with all that people know about us making records, and it's just like being in a band. There's just a lot of this.
I agree.
I like that. It's just like being in a band.
It's just band
Well,
action.
there should be some tension and push and pull, like he says, because then it wouldn't be real. You know what I mean? Like if it were just all always agreeing with each other, I don't think we'd.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
come up
Frank,
with-
that sounds great.
Yeah, exactly.
I suggest that we try this thing.
Exactly.
How do you feel? Oh, that sounds great too, Abe.
See,
Okay.
that's not gonna work.
No.
Yeah. Beep. Mother. Beep.
That's more what it's like, a little glimpse into.
A lot of laughter, mainly laughter for real.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, it's what it's really about.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I love the flamingos on the front cover of the record. What do those symbolize to both of you?
I think it depends. I mean, I think Chino's the one that came with that graphic and related it to the actual song or the title of the record, which how it was supposed to contradict the actual title of the record, Gore, which is kind of like it has a little bit more of a, I would say, not more of a pretty look. You wouldn't match them together. So I think it was the opposites that attract the word and then the picture of the flamingos. But sometimes, I don't know, it's weird. Like I think maybe if you asked Chino, it would be a different thing. Maybe he saw something in it lyric-wise or whatever. But sometimes art or song titles or even album titles, sometimes it just sounds and looks cool. You know what I mean? It's that
Yeah.
simple sometimes.
Yeah,
you know
it
what I mean?
doesn't necessarily have to make sense. And I mean, quite frankly, you always see flamingos sort of in place.
Yeah.
I've never really seen them in flight.
Yeah.
So just that alone is a striking image,
Yeah, and then the chaos between it all as well on the front cover.
Yeah. It's a free-for-all. It really is, but yeah.
Well, I found it very cool how it's called Gore, but then when you think about the record, there are a lot of really soothing and beautiful soundscapes on the album. So is that juxtaposition also intentional on your end?
Oh, yeah. That's kind of our thing, I guess.
I guess it's sort of our thing at
I
this
don't know.
point. But
Yeah, those really heavy parts and the real prettier, softer parts, and trying to relate those two and then make them work together, I think, which is what we got better at as we've gotten older and better at what we do. But yeah, we've always had those dynamics, and we like those dynamics, and it allows us to explore different things in different music and styles that we haven't been boxed in as. So, and it's great to make sets, to have real dynamic sets, and it's just I like being a band that we have that openness. You know what I mean?
Well, tell me a little bit about this tour you're on with Refused. I know it's the last night tonight. Unfortunately, it's coming to a close. But has the tour also been hella good?
it's been it's been
Hella.
brief, hella, super duper hella, hecka hella. No, it's been great. We actually just we had a month off before we started this thing, so we've kind of been going in little chunks here and there. This started about 2 weeks ago, and they were on for those pretty much 2 weeks.
We actually
and
keep going too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, they're a band that we've loved for many years, and they were away for many years as well, and came back, and they're just rad. They're rad Swedes.
Good
They're
guys.
good dudes. Yeah, totally. And their whole posse is good too. There's
Oh yes.
a nice mix of there's a bunch of ladies that run their show,
Yeah.
and they're all super duper sweet, and then they're Swedish too. And you can't it's good stuff.
For some of the shows, you've actually been spray painting flamingos in certain places, and whoever finds the flamingo in each city gets a pair of tickets to some of the gigs. So how have the scavenger hunts been going over?
I just actually found out about that right now. Is that true?
It's very true.
I mean, I'd back a scavenger hunt. I love a good scavenger hunt. I hope they're funny. I mean, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done it. We did it last couple tours, not necessarily with the painted flamingos, but finding the album in different places. Yeah, it's fun. It's good. It's a marketing ploy, but whatever. I mean, it's fun. You know what I mean? It gets people out there and hyped for the show, and then like Abe says, who doesn't like a good scavenger hunt?
Mm-hmm. Well, to you, what makes a good hiding spot? If you were to kind of put the Flamingo or set a pair of
They
tickets
won't allow us to
somewhere.
do that.
Yes. I mean, sometimes the most obvious or the darkest of darkest, or I mean, sometimes right in front of your face. You never know.
Very
Like
true.
you never know if you look close. I might be a flamingo,
Ooh, never know.
but I might just say be Abe. I don't know.
Well, just going back to the whole Gore aspect, there's actually been a bit of Gore on this tour. 'Cause a few days back, Abe, something happened to your hand and a photograph was posted. What went on there?
I don't know if the title said just another day at the office,
Yes.
which is really just that. If you look, all it was that. That's all it was.
That little cut made all that blood.
But the next, there was an amputation, and they reattached it, and but the next day, I was like, my mom was texting me in the morning, my aunties, like,
Yeah, but they
"Hey,
should
I
have
was like,
they should have read the caption.
Yeah.
It's just another day at the
Yeah.
office.
it's got its ups and downs.
Yeah.
That's all.
Is there a lot of Gore and injuries on tour for you guys?
For Abe, there is for some reason.
Oh. The danger finds you.
Yes, it does. It does. No, we try to keep it light and fun, generally, and loose. But
We're too old for
yeah,
mishaps like that.
yeah.
All right. Well, just this summer, I know you've played some really cool places like Berlin, Switzerland, Italy, and then you're soon heading off to Honolulu and Japan. Like, so many cool cities you guys are hitting up this summer. But is there
Definitely.
anywhere you'd love to take the band that you have yet to, or have you kind of checked everything off?
No, there's still some definite spots. I always wanted to go to India. We've
Yeah.
we've had a couple of opportunities to go down there, and there's a really big like rock sort of harder like metal
absolutely.
scene down there, and we'd never had a chance to go. We've had 2 opportunities, but it never panned out. It's always great to be able to go back to some place and maybe back again and again. And there's a few places that we haven't gone to. We just went to Iceland for the first time.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
We haven't played in China.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
China. Yeah.
Well, I want to do a little quick fire round with the two of you.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You ready?
Yep.
All right. So who's your favorite band at this very moment?
Oh shit. Beep.
Anyone you've been digging?
No, I like the new Gojira record. Gojira, that's my pick.
Okay.
Dengue fever. What?
There you go.
And then if you could have dinner with one of your idols or inspirations, who would you love to invite?
Prince.
Oh yeah, Prince Rogers Nelson, always a dear favorite of ours for many reasons and for many years. Fortunately, that's not happening anytime soon. But yeah, that was always the one we always hoped that maybe we could have him play on a record, somewhere down the way. But ain't gonna happen either.
Well, what's a must-have on your tour rider?
Oh God.
I saw some things over there.
Wasted kale.
Wasted kale.
A
No
bulk
kale fans
of
in the house?
ginger.
Pick a pepper sauce, avocados. Life cereal seems to make it in there quite a bit.
Beer.
Beer, water and beer, beer and water, or water and beer.
Okay. Ever together? No.
No, just separately.
Separately,
Yes.
water and beer.
Yes.
And for the last one, what's the last photograph that you took on your phone?
Mine was probably something of Abe, honestly.
I took a picture of.
Let's see if
I don't know. Where's my phone at?
Let's see here. Hopefully it's.
It all unravels.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have Prince as your background.
do.
It is Abe.
Uh-oh.
It's Abe playing drums
There you have it.
at soundcheck. But before that was the venue, actually. So
Okay. Hey, you guys tweet a lot of photographs of the venue. Like when it's empty prior, it always looks
Yeah.
really cool.
I do most of that. So.
God, I guess it's that.
It's a black photograph.
Whoops.
That says a lot about you, Abe.
Yeah.
There you have it. Well, just to wrap things up today, is there anything you want to say to all of your fans who will be viewing? Any parting words?
We're looking forward to seeing everyone. We're working
Yeah.
our way west, and it's going to be good seeing a lot of friends and familiar faces. So we're looking forward to rocking.
Always thank you for years of your ears, patience at times with us, and yeah, always welcome to have a good time. So let's do this.
I just want to say thank you so much for your time today. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Awesome.
Of course, my
Thank you.
God. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. And remember, to everyone viewing, you can visit us at musicblogya.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more with your favorite bands. See you next time.
Ciao.